All right, so I think this is recording. Let's take a look here at problem number 3. They want us to multiply these two rational expressions together and get a single rational expression, to write it in lowest terms, and to state any restrictions that we have. Well, the restrictions come in arithmetic. One of the restrictions is that we can't divide by 0. We can't allow a denominator to ever be 0. But let's start out by writing these two fractions as a single fraction. Let's multiply the two numerators together. So we'll need parentheses around these binomials. And let's multiply the denominators together, and we'll need parentheses around these binomials. Now that denominator is really nice because everything is completely factored and I can easily see what I want my restrictions to be. I know that a -6 plus a +6 would give me 0, and I have to prevent that from happening. So I do not want v to ever equal -6. When I look at this factor, 7 minus 7 would give me 0, and 0 times anything is 0, so I want to prevent v from equaling 7. So those are my two restrictions. Now right away I can see that I have a common factor that cancels. Then I've got v minus 7 and v minus 7, and they cancel. And at first you might think that's it, but we need to take a closer look at this binomial, 10v plus 60. If we have 10v plus 60, I'm going to rewrite 60 as 10 times 6. And now I can look and see that, hey, I have a 10 that's common to both of these terms. I can factor out that common 10. What I have left in the first term is v, and in the second term 6. So in factored form, that's easier to see that we actually do have a common factor that we still haven't canceled yet. Instead of writing 10v plus 60, I'll write it in factored form. This denominator of v plus 6, and of course my restrictions come along for the ride. And I can see that, hey, I wasn't done canceling, that v plus 6 over v plus 6 divides to 1. So you'd never have thought it to originally look at these two expressions and say, well, hey, that's obvious to the casual observer that product is 10. I would not have looked at that and saw the number 10. But we see the number 10 if we take something that's complicated and break it down and rewrite it in a form that's easier for us to notice that. In factored form, everything worked out really nice. All right, so there's our answer. Hope that helps, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.